Today our lesson in math is solids. Solids. Okay, boys, we are learning that how can we make solid shapes. You have learned in the previous lesson about 2D shapes, but now we are putting these 2D shapes together to make solid shapes. Before we move on, what is the meaning of solids? What are solids? Solid means anything that is occupy space. Means it takes some space. Understand? Anything that takes a place is called solids, or occupy the place, that is called solids. What solids can you make by putting these 2D shapes together? Now what we are going to do, we are going to add, or we are going to mix 2D shapes to make solids. And these are called 3D shapes. 2D I explained earlier means two-dimensional. 3D means three-dimensional. 3 dimensions, which have 3 dimensions, is called 3. 1, 2, and 3. These are 2D shapes. This we learned in our previous lesson. So what are we going to do, boys? Actually, we will combine 2D shapes to make 3D shapes, or a solid shape, you can say. Solids, or you can say solid shapes, 3D or solid shapes. Okay, so you can say solid shapes, or you can say them 3D shapes, which is easy, you can say. Okay, let's start now. Before we learn how can we make 3D shapes, we will learn the name of 3D shapes or solid shapes. This first shape is called cube. Cube. Say with me, boys. What is the first word? Cube. Cube. This is a cube. Cube. And it has 3 dimensions. Number 1, number 2, and this is number 3 dimension. Okay. So that is called cube. Next one is cuboid. Cuboid. Which shape is this? Cuboid. Say with me, boys. Cuboid. This is cuboid. Cuboid. This is cube and this is cuboid. Cube, cuboid. Understood? Next shape is called sphere. Sphere. What is the next shape called? Sphere. 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 After sphere, we have cone. Cone. When you go to buy ice cream, you can get ice cream in the cone. Means it has similar shape. Cone. There they put ice cream. Cone. Cone. Everyone, you should say with me, cone. Good boys. Okay, the next shape is pyramid. In the Egypt, there are many pyramid in the Misr pyramids. So they are called pyramid. It is taken from Egypt. So they are in Egypt. Pyramid. This is pyramid. Say again, pyramid. Good boys. Okay. So the last shape is triangular prism. Triangular prism. Repeat with me. Triangular prism. Triangular prism. Angular prism. This is triangular prism. So if you see triangular prism, you will know that two shapes are mixed together. Triangle, from here we have triangle, and from this side we have rectangle. Let's start from the first shape. First shape is cube. Cube. So this shape is combined with many squares. Yes, good boys. Squares. When we add 3 to 4 squares, then we can get a cube. Then we can make a cube. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will put 6 squares to make cube. So this shape is made with the 6 squares. When the 6 squares are joined together, they make cubes. 6 cubes make cubes. Make cubes. Okay, cubide. How cubide is formed? 2 square and 4 rectangles. 2 squares and 4 rectangle make cubide. I'll repeat again. 2 squares and 4 rectangle. 2 squares and 4 rectangles make cubide. They make cubide. Cubide. Okay. Next we have sphere. It is just like a circle. It is made with the just like a circle. The circle that we studied in the previous lesson. Same like a circle. But this is not a 2D shape, it is a solid shape. What it is? It is a solid shape. Okay, next is cone. Next is cone. One circle and cone shape. So it make, okay, after that we have pyramid. Pyramid has one square and one square and three, yes, after cone we have pyramid. And how pyramid is formed? It is formed with one square and four triangle. How it is made? It is made with one square and four triangles. How we can make a pyramid? It is made with one square and it is made with one square and four triangles. Four triangles. It makes pyramid. Okay. After that, we have triangle prism. Triangular prism. We have two triangle and three rectangle. Triangular prisms, we have two triangles and three rectangles. Two triangles and three rectangles. It makes triangular prism. Okay. Okay, boys, are you ready? Okay, we are going to match them. How we are going to match them? With the pencils. Okay, can you see the screen, boys? So the first one is, okay, first I'm choosing a red color. Two squares plus four rectangular make what shape it makes? You tell me, boys, which shape it makes? Two square, four rectangulars. When they are joined together, they make which shape? They make which shapes? Good. Cuboid. They make two squares and four rectangles makes four. They make cuboid. So we are going to match two square. From the sides we have two square and four rectangle from up and down and from this side. So cuboid is formed. Cuboid is formed. Understood? Good. Okay, next. One square and four triangles. Which shape they make? One square from down and four triangles from side. Which shape they make? Good, boys. They make pyramid. They make pyramid. Match them, okay? one square is down and four triangles are from each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. They make pyramid. 6 squares. Which shape they make? What do they make? Good boys. They make cube. They make cube. They make cube. Okay, after pyramid, what shape is made with two square and two triangle and three rectangle? Triangular prism is made by adding two triangles and three rectangles. Okay, did you understand, boys?